I used anime to pass my English class. Let's get the video started. So before I talk about anime and English and how I passed the class, I want to talk a little bit about 2017. I think 2017 is the thrillest. Is that even a word? No. The scariest? It's not the scariest, but well, yeah, it's kinda the scariest year of my life because it is my first year of living in USA and it is the first year as well of my college. But I'm not going to talk entirely about 2017 and what happens in my life. I'm just going to talk about half of it, that is one semester of my college. So before I go to the college, I asked my big brother, yeah, I have a big brother, and I asked him because he went to the college already, well, not in here, but I asked him some advice. And then I asked him about my first semester, how many classes should I take, and then he said take as many classes as you can. Apparently when I go to the college and when I register for classes, they told me I can take 6 classes, so I take 6 classes. When I go to the classes and take all the 6 classes, it was very horrible experience, or maybe a memorable memory as well. But anyway, I took 6 classes, and then the first one is English, and then the second one is math, the third one is multilingualism, which I don't really know what is it about. The fourth one is anthropology, that is about human culture and language. Then the fifth one is music, and then the last one, that is the 6th, that is drama class. So before I talk more about my first class, that is English, I want to talk about the rest of the classes first. So the second class, that is math, it was easy because it's like reviewing again. I studied all about it. It was about calculus 1 and I learned it in high school, so it's like reviewing again, and then yeah, like just reading a novel again and you already know the story. So that's pretty much about it, about the calculus 1. I passed it. The third one is multilingualism, which I don't really know about, but it was about language. I don't even know that America has native language, but I learned it there and I think it's kinda a little bit interesting, but not really my field. So in the end I passed the class and I'm really grateful for that. And then the fourth one is anthropology. Anthropology, interesting as well. It talks about language, how words can have meaning, how can, like me right now telling a story and then you understand what I'm saying, something like that, and how words can make someone else do something, like your parents tell you to do something, grab some water, go eat now, don't play, something like that. Gratefully as well I passed the class. And then the fifth one, that is music. So I thought when I take these classes, it's all about playing music and then practicing other instruments, but it wasn't. It was about history, like Beethoven and then Mozart and then Salieri. I don't know. It was not that hard, but it was not easy as well. So yep, I think it's just like normal studying, like you have to remember and then that's it, you will be fine. And then my last class, that is drama. Drama is easy. No, actually drama is not easy. We are studying about the history of theater and drama, and talks about how drama came first, theater came first, and then about Greek theater, and then about Japanese, and then we have to read a lot of drama plays, which I never read. But luckily I passed the class in the end. Like the last project we did something like we need to play a drama that we make by ourselves, and then that's pretty much about it. So let's go back about the first class, that is the English class that I take. I never thought that English was like making essay and etc, and I thought we are just going to learn like grammar and then like how to make sentence properly, and I was wrong. It wasn't like that. More than that, it's about making essay, which I never done that, and even in my high school, in my mother language class, I never make something like that. We never make essay, like reading other sources and then take a quote and then we put it in our essay, and then we take other quote from other sources again and then put it in my essay. I never done that. It was pretty overwhelming, and more than that, the professor was really hard as well. So when I came to the class on the first day, and then I went in. It was fun. We were talking about syllabus, and that's pretty much it. There were 15 students, and then second day it was pretty fun as well. We got our first reading. Even though the reading was very hard, it uses a lot of ancient English. It was also fun. There were still 15 students as well, more or less. And then the third days, or the second week, everyone is gone. Everyone is gone for real, and there were only like 8 students left. Well, I think everyone's like changing classes, or maybe they dropped the class, but I don't know. Later I found out that the assignment was very hard. So only 8 students left, including me. And the professor tell us a little story, and that is about when he teach last semester. So it was the same. He was teaching 8 students as well, and he told us that only 2 passed the class and the other 6 doesn't pass the class. Hearing that he is telling the story by himself to us, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm taking the wrong class and the wrong professor. I mean, I don't really know, like, this professor is like this professor is like this class is like this, because that is the first semester and I've never been to any college. So after hearing that, I was really terrified, and I don't really know what to do. I thought I'm going to swap classes, but I don't know how. I just decided to just take the class, and then let's see how it goes. But at the same time, I don't want to fail the class as well, because if I fail the class, then I wasted my 6 months or 1 semester in my life, and I have to retake the class. Throughout the whole semester, we were given 4 assignments, and the other 3 is essays, and then the first one is like interpreting what do you get, what do you mean when you read the reading. And more than that, we keep changing topics every assignment. So the first assignment was about ancient English, something like that. The second one was about, I think it was about interpreting image, like when you are given an image and then what do you see, you know, like when you drive a car or where you on the road and then you see a billboard, and then it was like, of course it will be an advertisement, but you see what do you get by seeing that billboard. It was something like that. The third one, this is the hardest one. It was about interpreting movie or something like that. The fourth one is pretty easy. It's like writing about how to make a good essay, something like that. Let's go back to the third assignment which I want to talk about, and that is about me passing the class using anime. So the third one, we are supposed to write an essay about anything, but it needs to be a music video or TV show or anything, just anything that has a video. So at that time, I don't really watch TV show like Walking Dead or Breaking Bad or other TV shows. So I was really confused, like what should I do? And in my class, everyone was like they have their own topic very fast, and me, I'm not. I was confused, like what topic should I choose? And then I go to the professor, and then I ask what should I choose, because I don't watch TV shows, I don't watch Western movies or what. I just really watch movies. He tells us it can be anything. It can be anything that you like. And then I asked the professor, how about anime? Does that included as movie or something like that? He said sure, but he was skeptical as well. Like he doesn't really know anime, but he was saying that it was alright. So I thought about anime. So I tried to figure out which anime should I choose and use it as my topic for my essay. And then I was like trying to figure out what anime, and apparently this anime music video pops out in my mind, because I remember it was very beautiful, and the story was very good and deep. Music is really making my ear feel so good, and then the animation is good as well. It's just so perfect and I like it. So I choose that anime music video as my topic, and I think this anime music video is quite popular back then when it was published. And I think by me telling you a clue like this, I think you know what anime music video, and it was very popular. A lot of people makes a reaction video about it, so I will tell you now. It's about Shelter by Porter Robinson and Marion. When I listen to Shelter, it touches my heart, and I think I can relate that to my life since I'm always alone, maybe like her in the music video. But I really enjoy that music video, so I choose that as my topic. So that's pretty much it. In the end, I passed the class, and I think I passed with good grade for me. If you want to know more about my essay, give me 30 subscribers by the end of this month, by the end of this January. Currently, right now I'm at 25. Well, come on, just 5 subscribers and I will make a video of my essay, and you will know what did I do to my essay about anime. I think I want to share it as well, and it's kind of very interesting. So give me 30 subscribers. So if I get 30 subscribers, I will tell you what did I do in my essay, and I will drop my essay as well, so you can read it by yourself, and maybe you will get an enlightenment about anime, about music video. So maybe you want to choose anime as your topic. That's it. See you in the next video.